Hi. What up? Hello? 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 Hi, Luna. Wheezy. Wheezy, Wheezy. What you doing, crazy girl? Oh, sorry. That was a little hard. Oh, yeah. You got the mohawk back. That's awesome. Go get your toy. It fell. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Hi, Mr. Turd. That's a fun name. Frankie and friends. Our besties. Honey, what? That's funny. I can only imagine how that looked. Her little tiny body and his big body. Oh, Wheezy. This is not only dogs. Hi, Elsa. Or Elsa. Hi, Luna. You gonna chew your bone? Hi, Callie. Thank you, Elsa. Which one's cute? That little one or this Pity? The big one's Luna and the little one's Xena. What the heck, Callie? This is not only dogs. I know. Literally. I know. We need to collab. I'll email you. We need to exchange like numbers or I thought about setting up a Discord or something. But I don't know. Yes, to be able to communicate off of this. When we can both be talking, not one's talking, one's typing. Were you able to interpret that star chart that I sent you? I had to, oh my gosh, I'm actually so glad that you're here because I had the most, I wouldn't call it interesting. It was a sad, okay, so I went on a date today. Okay, yeah, I want to see what you're saying too, and I'll talk while you're typing. I went on a date today. I'm out in the dating field again. I hate the dating field. Oh, it recorded my voice? Oh, interesting. I don't even know if I want to share this story with you because it's going to probably make you feel the same way I felt, but I went on a date and I mean, it wasn't the best, and I kind of had a feeling it just wasn't, you know, we weren't vibing. It wasn't the worst, but the deal breaker was when I learned that he had a dog and he just kept it in the garage all the time by itself. He's like, well, I feed it twice a day and I give it water. And I'm like, that's not enough. Like, dogs need companionship. Like, do you bring it in the house? Do you pet it? Do you cuddle it? Basically, he didn't want the dog. The coworker's dog had a litter of pups and just gave him one as a gift. I'm like, you don't give living creatures to someone as a gift who don't want dogs. Oh, I was livid. My heart just like dropped to my stomach because you know how we love our animals. And I'm like, and we were just talking about this, how like culturally people have very different beliefs about how a dog should be raised and handled, right? And like, I want to be careful to not be, you know, imposing my viewpoints, you know, and I think the word is like ethnocentric when you try to, you know, impose your viewpoints as the right way of being or whatnot, right? Like I understand cultural differences and yada, yada, yada. But I'm like, at what point do we upgrade our mindset a little bit? And like, sure, maybe that's how you grew up, and sure, maybe that's, you know, like what your relatives did or what you think is cool, but like maybe not. Like maybe we upgrade our thought process a little bit and like consider the fact that they're living creatures that probably deserve and are needing like love and nurturing and connection. Oh, anyways, it was just so interesting because we had just had that conversation. This guy was so red flaggy and then tells me how he keeps his dog pent up in a garage all day, every day, 24/7. He lets it out to go to the bathroom when he opens the garage and, you know, when he gets home from work and yada, yada, yada. But, I mean, our summers are hot. We get in the hundreds for summertime, so I can only imagine how hot that garage would get. And it gets cold in the winter. We're going to be in the negatives Sunday through Tuesday. And so then I think, you know, after the date, I think he kind of tell that I was not feeling it. So then he like sent me a message on the dating site with a video of like the dog's like living conditions, and you know, I was like, no, she looked sad, cold, and like scared. She was like huddled under a table. She had one little pad out in the garage. She had some bones, and then but then I'm like, okay, again, like who am I to be imposing my viewpoints on someone and how they should be raising their dog? And you know, I mean, the dog's probably better off in that garage with some bones and area to run around than in a kennel at a shelter. So it was just a whole thing for me. But I would imagine you're the same way, that it just like ate away at me all day because I just wanted to help that dog. I'm like, okay, what can I do? I'm like, do I need to keep talking to him so I can go like help her? Do I drop off like extra bedding and blankets and but I mean, I don't know. So anyways, I knew that you would understand, and I told them like I'm very understanding, easygoing about almost everything. I have a very open mindset, and it takes a lot to get me riled up, but two things I don't mess around with are animals and children. And they're our most vulnerable population, and they don't have a voice. And so, anyways, I felt like I was being a Karen a little bit, but I told them I'll be a Karen all day long for the animals and the kids, so deal with it. So, anyways, I think I planted some seeds, and I think he maybe started thinking about things different, and we were able to kind of have a conversation. And I don't know, hopefully she's okay, but that's my little soapbox story. Okay, what in the Sam Hill? Oh my God, you made a great, accurate call. Thank God. So many humans, what do you think the percentage? They don't know the dogs are family are better than family parts. Literally. Yeah, but some people do not think like us. And I can respect that. And not everyone needs to think like me. That would be You know, we can't expect everyone to think the same way we do. But I think, you know, when it comes to like empathy for like living creatures, like, can't we all just kind of agree, like, do unto others as you'd want done to you? Like, how is that so hard? So I was like, I don't know, would you be comfortable living out in that garage? Like, if you truly feel like you'd be okay out there, how she's living, then you're doing just fine. But if there's anything that you would want to improve, then like do that for her, please. So that's my soapbox. I think she'll be okay. I'm sure she's fine. I just have too big of a heart for the animals. Kenneth, what is the dog doing? This dog is sleeping, kind of. And this dog is, well, I don't know. Let's just watch. Let's see what she does next. She does all kinds of things. Right now she's watching the cat. Oh yeah, you see the cat eyes? There's another kitty. Whoa! So anyways, I was hoping you or Hannah would be on here tonight so I could vent a little bit. Because I feel like only you girls would understand. I texted my best friend after because she was wondering how it went. And I was like, no, like, it's just not going to work. And he probably could have, if he would have checked off every single other box and like that would have still been a thing, I still would have like been like, no, that's like just too big of a red flag for me. I think the kinds of humans that think you're weird for hanging out with dogs are not your kind of, probably not your tribe anyways, right? Like they say, find your tribe. And my kind of tribe are people that like to be around animals. What in the heck are you doing? Kenneth just asked what the heck was going on, and I really don't know what you're doing, honey. Kenneth, she does a lot of different weird stuff. Kenneth, what was weird? What was I gonna say? Let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, but it is like a good filter, right? When you kind of see how people like, A, if they ask you about if you have any, you know, pets, or B, like how they treat their own dogs, or C, like how they respond, you know, like I love like if I, you know, I've gone on a few dates recently. I'm kind of putting myself back out there, and you know, there are guys that I tell them I have dogs. I'm like, oh, cute, you know, what kind? And they're asking questions. I'm like, you're my kind of people, right? And then there's others like that either don't even ask any questions about you and what you do, or don't give two, you know, craps about your animals. And so it's just funny. It's been interesting, to say the least. I don't know if you're single or married or dating or what, but I'm probably going to start a series on my other channel about the dating stories. You can check it out on Every Day with Kay Slay. Why do they call it a pun? Do you know what is so funny? Yesterday, like I was saying, when I was in the dirt and then Bella's mom was in the house, I was hanging out with the dogs in the weird backyard. I was thinking the perfect I bet you're finishing your comment. Thanks for everybody who liked the channel for the live stream. Appreciate you double tapping your screen and giving us a thumbs up. I mean, the perfect man for me would just feel so comfortable around dogs all the time to hang out with dogs. I was just thinking of that yesterday about the puppy when I was saying regular. Yeah, I know you're still typing, but literally me too. Like, I can just tell the ones that I vibe with or will vibe with. And that's what I'm looking forward to, is like someone that would be content, like chilling, hanging around with us and the pets. Like, you know, they're not going anywhere. So my partner needs to be cool, like chillaxing, you know, hanging with the fur babies, getting the vibes going, eating some snacks. They need to be okay with dogs in the bed. Probably can't have any cat allergies because we got 2 Black Panthers. I feel like we're so much alike. panther babies. I've seen the perfect man for me would just stay with the dogs all the time and hang out. And I'm weird. I've been like that forever since I was born. I'll show you that picture of me when I was 1. I was telling your friend Hannah, that's her name, right? I was saying something about when I was the 1 years old, maybe 2, I think, at Mother's Day picnic, there was, I've always loved animals too, Hannah, or, right, kid friends, always. A humongous dog was like a shaggy memorial dog was sitting with me. It was so funny. I was sitting down, sitting right next to me. I'll try to, because they could just tell that you were like, you're one of God's chosen ones and connected to the animals, and I love that. Like, that's my kind of people. Like, my kind of people are the ones that, like, dogs go to, right? Like, if a dog is licking you and wants your attention, then I know you're a good human. Maybe I should start doing dog dates. No, I would never expose my dogs to some of these creeps that I've come in contact with. Respectfully, if you're a creep out, no, if you're not a creep out there, I don't care, whatever. Oh, no, you're good. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, whenever it's 11/11, I make a wish. And I started doing that after my dad passed away. For some reason, after my dad died, I started seeing 11/11 all the time. Just all the time, it'd be 11/11, 11/11. And so then as I like learned more about that and did research, I learned that those were angel numbers. And that's a way that our angels might try to communicate with us through numbers. So then I just really started honing, and then, so then that kind of transferred to like 111. I'd see 111s a lot, or like 222, or 333. And I think the 333, I tried, at first I got really nervous about that because I would, like that kiddo, or like we were talking, I'd wake up at around 3:33 not every morning, but many mornings I'd wake up in the middle of the night, it'd be 3:30 or 3:33. And then, there's, maybe some might say there's a negative association with, the darker lower side. It's half of 666. But I'm like, I'm not going to choose to feed into that. And I don't want to believe that that's anything negative or dark. So I made 333 an angel number 2. And then even 911. For some reason, 911 that I started seeing a lot too. And yeah. And instead of, I think the 911, I would kind of get nervous about that number 2, right? We have that, obviously obviously what happened in New York with the trade centers, and then just like, the 911 idea. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to give that any negative power either. I'm going to give that positive power. So now, right now, 1111, make a wish. 911, make a wish. 222, make a wish. 333, 111, 444. I kind of get into. 5s I never really got into. So I don't know, I'm kind of into numerology, and I just take that time for me to like sit and, talk with God for a minute. So whenever I see those numbers, I always, I used to do my wish, and it was always the same wish every single time. And it was more of a prayer. And so now whenever I see my numbers, I always say, hi guys, hi God, hi angels. And I express some gratitude, and I say my little prayer wish. So now it's kind of turned into like just times where I can be more intentional and like stop and, connect and feel grateful and put out positive intentions and manifest. Okay, I'm just like talking my own ear off. Let's see. Oh yeah, so that's where the 911 and the 333 were ones that kind of scared me at first when I saw them, but then I'm like, no, give it a positive meaning. And yeah, I don't know. Just my little times and reminders to be present and talk with God and express gratitude and pray for all my loved ones. And I always say a prayer for all the animals too. Like I would have been, like my favorite Bible story was Noah's Ark. Like I would have loved to have been on that boat with all of those animals. Hi, Cupcakes. Hi, Paul. Yes, Paul. Tonight at 11:11, I will make a wish that your pecan pie will come out delicious. That sounds amazing. You're just out here making pecan pies on a random Saturday. I love it. Are you in the Midwest? Who are you cooking your pecan pie for? Who are you baking your pecan pie for? Just you? I have so many questions. I love pecan pie. Love it. It's a staple at Thanksgiving. My aunt makes homemade pies every year. And she makes like an apple and a cherry. And the pecan is so popular that she has to make 2 pecan pies. Because those go quick. And it's kind of a running joke that people need to like run and get their pecan pie before it's gone. So long story short, I love pecan pie. And yes, I'll make a wish for you at 11:11. Cupcakes, we're just chilling. Luna chewing on a bone. Zena's chewing on a bone. We're chatting about angel numbers. Relaxing. We got the vibes going tonight. This little light was one of my favorite investments, and the sound machine. I love pecan pie too. I love, love, love it. Oh, you're sweet. I like your voice too. I think you have such a cute voice. So whenever you talk about how you talk, I'm like, what? Be nice to yourself. Actually, I heard a really cool quote that said like, how'd they say it? So basically, like if someone was like, gosh, okay, hold on, brain fart. How do I want to say this? See, it happens to me, Frankie and friends. Something about like, oh yeah, like whenever I hear like a friend kind of like talking bad about themselves, I always say like, be nice to my friend. You know, instead of like, it's, you know, instead of, if I heard like someone saying something negative to my friend, I would say, be nice to my friend. But even if my friend is saying something negative about themselves, I'm always like, be nice to my friend. Whoa, you guys missed it. Xena just completely like flew over Luna. That was adorable. And you have a nice voice too, Cupcakes? Or you actually do what? And what are you up to tonight, Cupcakes? And what is everyone else up to tonight? We know Paul's making a pecan pie. Paul, did you make the crust homemade? So the one thing I'm insecure about Frankie's mom is that I've had this, I got really sick beginning of December, and then I ended up getting like pericarditis from it, which is inflammation and fluid in my heart sac around my heart, and so it causes me to be really out of breath. And so you might hear me like take deep breaths every now and then, and so sometimes if I watch these lives back, I don't do it very often, but every now and then, like, I'm just kind of curious, like, how's the quality of the video and whatever, but I like hear myself like wheezing and breathing, and I'm like, oh, so cringe. Do I just like breathe that loud? But you know, we're humans, we're gonna breathe loud, and I can't breathe efficiently right now, so like I need to be nice to myself. Right, Cece? You're nice to yourself. You don't give any F's about anything. Life is good in your little hood, isn't it? Your biggest concern is like which kitty you're going to pester and if Luna's going to let you have the bone that she's chewing. Isn't it? Those are your two biggest worries in life. Is who am I going to bug and what bone am I going to chew? Right? Am I right? I know. Here, you can have this bone. You can have that one. You don't need to have the one that Luna has. You have the same exact one. Your bones are twins. I bought them at the same place today. They're the exact same kind. They were in the same bucket. They're the same price. They're twins. Yeah, you can chew that one. You don't need to have hers. Oh, you got your little foot on her little bum? You're so cute. It'll be okay. She'll be done with that bone a little bit and you can take it. Yeah, exactly. Like, be nice to yourself. Or no, like, be nice to my friend. Hello, Oregon. I've always wanted to go up to Oregon. I want to go on a cruise, a Pacific Northwest cruise. See some whales, and I've heard it was beautiful up there. Is this your first time popping on our channel, Paul, or have you been around before? And I have a feeling tonight the pecan pie will turn out perfectly. Not soupy. Right, ZZ? It'll be okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I almost feel like I got like COVID in the beginning of December. And like even like the new strain of whatever it is. I was really sick. I felt like crud. I had really high fever. I was literally down for the count for a good week. And then it took me, that next week, I went back to work, but I still just had no energy. I'd go to work and then I'd come home and just go to sleep. And then, yeah, I think so then I learned later the viral infection can trigger pericarditis, which is wonderful. So I'll be fine. It's just going to take some time. So like eating anti-inflammatory diet, doing Mediterranean as much as I can, and doing red light sauna therapy. You guys ever done red light sauna? It's supposed to help with like cell rejuvenation and repairing your DNA and helping with sleep and helping with stress and helping detox heavy metals and whatever else. Happy Saturday, cupcakes. That face is adorable. Is that a little face with glasses and eyebrows or something? That's so cute. You're so creative. Oh yeah, so I'm just doing lots of ibuprofen, lots of water, lots of rest. Yeah, it just sucks. I just sound so wheezy and I don't have as much energy. But we're gonna be fine. We're getting back to it. You're new here. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you stopped to hang out, Paul. Welcome to the Pity and Kitty Committee. This is basically what we do. A very understimulating stream. Unless Xena is like twacking out, not attacking, but playing with the others. But good vibes, connection, animals, positivity, ASMR sometimes. Sometimes I get goofy and start whispering or tapping on the phone and doing weird things like that just because I'm bored. But these guys are so cute. I decided to start a channel because, why not share the cuteness? If you like what you see, Frankie, the Blue Nose Puppy and Friends, they have a really cool channel too. She has a little pack with a pitty, a bulldog, a chihuahua, a kitty, some chickens, a horse dog. So they're a cool one to check out too. I love the randomly scrolling and coming across something that you like. What inspired you to make a pecan pie tonight? Is there a special occasion or or just sounded good? It's so wild to me how an app like this can connect people from so many different parts of the world. Oh, see, you're so sweet. You're trying to get me to help you. I'm not going to help you because you have your own bone, honey. But I love you so much. I love your little cuddles. Cupcakes, did you do anything fun this weekend? Are you having anything fun going on? You get a little bit of ASMR with the dog licking too. I know. You gonna steal it? I bet. Yeah, I knew you were gonna try to steal it. So, Zena's gonna work her magic for a. Yeah, I know. I know. But honey, Luna's chewing on it. Just go chew the other bone. You have one too. There's actually 3 bones up here, babe, that you can chew on. She gets really mad when she can't have her way. I know. It's hard out here. You know, it's hard out here for a pup when you're trying to get the bone from your sister. All the other bones just don't taste as good. I love how he starts. Oh, funny. People don't like my singing? Everybody just left? Oh, fun. What was the party for? Cupcakes? We got cats here too, Paul. We got 2 Black Panthers. The Pity and Kitty Committee started with Luna the big dog, and then that cat right there, that's Onyx. If you look at our page and look at our shorts, there's a bunch of videos of them being cute. So that was the Pity and Kitty Committee, the OGs. And then we got Biba, the other black kitty. And then we got her last year. That's Zena. Come here, Bubba. What did you find? What do you have over there? Oh, a little tiny piece of bone. You love tossing little tiny things. Oh gosh. It's a little crumb of a bone. She just likes to toss. Okay, you're gonna eat it. That's fine, eat it. Hey, kitty boy. Onyx. Ani. Ani man cub. Ani man cub. Hi, big boy. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. You still got that little piece? Okay, here we go, Paul. This is usually what's going on with the pets. Zena's messing with somebody usually. Tonight it's Onyx. It actually usually is Onyx. Well, I guess she plays equally with Biba too. Whoa, nice whip move, Ani. Nice handwork, honey. Oh yeah, get her. Good boy. Oh, nice, Bubba. Way to go. Using the turnaround method. Okay. All right, Zizi, calm down, babe. Calm down, pup. Hey. Okay. Come on. Him saying he's done. You gotta respect his boundaries, honey. Here you go. Come here. Look at that tail wagging. That says no. He's over it. He's over it. Too much. Yeah, too much. It was. Too much. Too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You mess with me. Don't bug him. No. Come here. Don't bug him. Look at that tail. He's not very happy. Come here. Sorry, Bubba. That scare you? Hey. Come here. Hi, Luna. Just happy in your own little world, chewing your bone. It's easy. Oh, here, let's play catch. Look. Okay, ready? Okay. Ow. Ready? You want to play catch? Do you want to play catch? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice catch. Way to go, little puppy. Way to go. I got her, Bubba. I got her. Don't worry. I got your back, boy. Hi. Hi, Kens. How are you? Want to play? Oh, careful. Get back. Get back. Ready? 1. No, get back. You just wait. You want to play? Ow! Why are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, careful. Get back. Nice. Way to go. Kitty committee. I have a cat because I work too long and can't leave a dog alone all day. Oh, you're a good human. Love you for that. That's awesome. My cat's mom is black and the dad is orange. She is an absolute nutcase. We are basically roommates. I love it. They are kind of nutty sometimes, aren't they? Go get it, honey. Go get your ball, BB. Tizzy, go get your ball. Go get it. If he lets you down, go get your ball. Go get your ball. Go get it. Oh, jeez. Ani, let her up, honey. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, the payback's a B. Come on, jump up here, good girl. But you forgot your ball. Good, Kens. I'm glad that you're doing good. I've heard that orange cats are cray-cray. My cat's mom is black and the dad is orange. Basically roommates. I love it. You know, these are my roomies. So I feel that for sure. What are your cat? You have one cat? What's its name? Seeing animals that are happy and cute when they have owners and a good life with them. Oh, yep, absolutely. Yeah, I got you, girl. Seeing, gotta love a typo, huh? I feel the same way, Cupcakes. I was just telling a story earlier about meeting someone who just didn't quite feel the same way about what a quality of life was for an animal. And I just realized we just probably couldn't even be friends because we have very different beliefs about how animals should be treated. And I think my beliefs probably align with yours, Cupcakes. Orange cat. Kens. Orange cats share one brain cell. That part. You're so funny. That's awesome. Oh, that's funny. I've heard they're feisty. They're naughty. They're feisty. Why don't you guys come play up here so we can give the people a better view of your craziness? Come bug Luna again? All right. It's true, no joke. All right, I believe it, Kens. I've seen with my own eyes them share the one brain cell, and I've seen it in action. I almost feel like they're too smart, though. Too smart, and then they know exactly what they're doing, which makes it even worse. You are something else. Luna just over here chewing her bone. You're just completely happy. Oh, I love when she holds her bones, like with her little hands. Look at her little hands. You are so cute. You're getting that bone, girl. You get it. Hi. Do you want to chew a bone? Here, how about you try this one? Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a good bone. You want Luna's because it's more soggy. I know. See, she likes Luna's bone because Luna has stronger jaws. So Luna chews it all up, and as the longer they chew these things, they get soggy on the ends. So right now it's hard, but when they chew it, it gets really soggy and wet, and that's what Xena likes. So she always wants Luna's because Luna's already done the work of getting it all soft and gooey for her. Can I see your bone for a second? Let me see, let me show them. See that? Okay, here you go, honey, thank you. No, Zizi, that's for Luna. That's for Luna. When she's done, you can have it, but that's hers right now. It's okay, Paul, I won't tell her. I don't pick favorites either, and I love them all the same. And they're all so different, but she and I have been together for a long time. I got her in 2017 when she was 6 weeks old, just a little baby. And she's just been such a good dog. She's really the best dog. She loves everybody. She's, you know, protective, but also like she's not aggressive or vicious or anything. She loves kids. She never chewed anything up in my house. She was potty trained by the time she was like 4 months old. She's just really a good dog. So we were together for like 5, let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think she was like 5 when let's see. Oh, she was 4. She was 4 when I got Onyx. We got Onyx during COVID. My friend asked me to go to the pet store with her to help her get some stuff for a new puppy they were picking up that day. Because she knew that I love my dog and she wanted to know all the things to get. So I'm like, heck yeah. So I went to the pet store with her to get stuff for her puppy. And when I was there was a litter of little black kittens, 8 weeks old. My other friend was working in the adoption section. You know, it's COVID, so we're all bored and lonely. So I hold one little black kitty, and it was Onyx. And he started purring and cuddled up in my neck. And then, long story short, I came home with a kitten that day. I held that kitten. My 2 friends went around the store, got everything that I needed to take home a cat. And, yeah, and Luna was amazing with that kitty. I mean, she's always been, I think there's a couple videos of the kitty and Luna when like the kitty was little on our shorts. But yeah, she just loves all the animals. She loves all animals. She grew up with a pug and a Pomsky and a pit bull, and I lived in an apartment at the time. We had a dog park, so she played with all kinds of dogs, and I was really big on socializing her, right? I felt like a huge responsibility of owning a pit bull, and I wanted to make sure that I raised her right and socialized her and showed the world what great dogs they were. And she is a good dog. So, long story short, I agree. She's my baby. She's a very good dog. So are you, Z. You're just a whole different breed. I think Xena came from the gods above. Her little hairs spike up sometimes, and we joke that they're like her little antennas to communicate with her alien god relatives. Ani is super special too. Onyx is that cat up there. He's the one that I came home with from the pet store during COVID. Ken's you pick Xena, and the cats, you like them all, huh? I know it's hard to pick. They're all so different. But I mean, this is my vibe. She's just a big old bully, chilling. She got a little extra meat on her bones. She's so chill. Aren't you, babe? You're a good dog. A very good dog. And then, you know, she's like a rhino on a leash. I mean, she does good, but it's all muscle. I mean, she can pull. We've gotten better about it and found the right leashes and collars and done training and everything. But so long story short, I always wanted another dog. And I always envisioned having a little tiny like black Chihuahua or a little black something that I could just hold. So I could have Luna, a little rhino on a leash, one hand, and then I could have a little tiny something in the other arm. And then last January, she popped up needing a home. She was the last of her little litter. No one wanted her because she was a black one and she was runt. She was super scruffy looking. She had one ear that stuck up and one ear that stuck down, and you know, you've seen her hair. She looks crazy. But I was like, she's perfect. She fits their little black pack. So she came home with us that day, and she was so little. Like, she just held her in my little tiny hands. And I mean, like, I have small hands, but not my little tiny hands. But she was so little tiny. Yeah. And that's how we got Xena. I'm going to try my luck at giving her a haircut one of these days. Snip, snip. Sorry. Oh, that was nice, Easy. Did you give Luna a kiss? You're such a nice little girl. You're such a nice little girl. Even though you're crazy. Look at those bangs. You see those bangs? What, how do you even do with that? Oh, cupcakes. Okay. Well, me and my cat just chill, but when I come home, he misses me, and I run to him and give him hugs every day. I told myself, I love me the pet that I have. That's so beautiful. I love that. Well, he's lucky to have you. And you're a good pet owner. I'm glad that he's in a home with you. Someone who loves him and appreciates him. Your mom says that she wants Xena. That's awesome. Hi, Mom. Is she sure that she's ready for a little gremlin? Are you ready for a little gremlin? She turns into a gremlin at night and in the morning and after she eats. So basically, she's just like half gremlin. That's awesome. I love that you're hanging with your mom watching my channel. What are you doing, Bubba? How about you don't put your face right in the lasers, honey? I don't know how that's going to be on your eyes. Sure. Sure, Onyx, because walking and all of those things are really necessary right now, huh? Okay. Yeah. There's nowhere else to walk. Your eyes look cool in the mirror, buddy. Wow, now there's two of you, Ani. Did you do that on purpose? You're so vain. That's so cool. I've never seen him. You looking at yourself in the mirror, honey? You're so goofy. What are you doing? You're so goofy, Onyx. Gosh, can you imagine having two Onyxes running around here? That'd be crazy. I call him Ani Naughty because he can be so naughty. Yeah, you're Ani Naughty, aren't you, honey? He's always just been my little boy who just loves to get into trouble. I forget, Ken's. Do you guys have pets? I know, Cupcakes. Isn't he cute? He's putting on a show for you guys tonight. Well, you got the Pity and Kitty Committee. You need your dose of fur babies. You come watch us, huh? She's enough dog for the whole world, I feel like. Are you watching him? What's he doing, honey? What's he doing? Hi, Ani. What are you doing, Bubba? Little Black Panther. Say hi, Ken's and her mom. I'm Zeeny Weenie. With the best bangs in the whole world. When I was a kid, the big puffy bangs were the thing, like the style. And we called them, I don't know, for some reason my mom called them big girl bangs, right? Because all the teenage girls were fluffing their bangs out. They had the big hair, the hairspray, big girl bangs. So I was like, you got big girl bangs. You got big girl bangs, Cece. We would take part of my bangs and we'd flip them, curl them down that way, and then we'd take the other part and we'd curl them up, and then we'd like fluff them all together, and they'd just be a big, I look like a big poodle on my forehead. Oh, Frankie, I love it. Frankie and friends. So many, I wonder what I said. I love it though. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a way to collab in the future. What should I give Frankie to say for him? What do you mean? Excuse me, what do you mean? I don't even actually know why TikTok was banned either. Wasn't it something about like privacy concerns or something? We aren't on TikTok. I think I knew it was big. We started our channel I think around 2019 for the Pity Kitty Committee. And I remember kind of toying with the idea, I'm like, should I do a TikTok or should I do YouTube? For some reason at the time I didn't think TikTok paid. I don't know why I thought that. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go with YouTube. No, maybe I did know that TikTok paid. But I just wanted to, I felt like YouTube was like blowing up. Like there were just so many things like happening on YouTube, like how-to videos, and that's what I would scroll for some reason, because I'd always like, I would use YouTube to look up music videos and music and whatnot. And then I came across the shorts, which I realized were kind of like a knockoff of TikTok anyways. I'm like, well, shoot, YouTube has the features of like, you know, they have documentaries, they have music videos, they have shorts and channels, and TikTok just seemed to be like the one, you know, you just stream, like live stream, or you did your little shorts, whatever. So I don't know, I just felt like, YouTube was going to be around longer. I'm glad. So I just kind of invested all of our time and energy and effort into posting on here. I'm kind of glad that I didn't worry about, you know, trying to get content on there and stuff, because it just would have been all, I mean, I guess people made a good penny out there. I was just watching somebody else earlier who said that people are bringing like $5,000 to $10,000 a day streaming. I mean, that's just insane. So hopefully someday we can get monetized at some level. And I don't think we're ever going to be like a huge channel and making in, you know, bringing in thousands of dollars. But heck, if I can get like some free dog food out of it, or, you know, somebody wants to send me a super chat for a new dog toy, like, you know, and then I get to connect with cool people on here, like, that works for me. Maybe I get $100 a month from YouTube, like, cool, I'll go out to eat or get my nails done. And then it will just be a place where I can kind of collect all these memories of these animals. Frankie and friends, you might like this. I was thinking the other day, like, how cool this will be, like, later on when our fur babies aren't with us anymore, or even like when we're old and just sitting there in our nursing home. I can pull up my YouTube channel and reminisce what life used to be like. Yeah, the memories. Oh, I was saying important things. I love it. I wonder what I was saying that was important. Everything when you were talking is so funny. I was telling because I have a life because I have no storage space. Yeah, I have no storage space either. And I just kept talking about you and repeating what you were. Funny. Yeah, I did have to finally just pull the trigger and buy some more iCloud storage. So I think now I spend $10 a month on iCloud storage, which I need to reevaluate. I need to go through, and even that money could be going somewhere else. But it's worth it for now because these are my babies. I always thought TikTok was just stealing everybody's information. Is that weird? No, I think that's exactly what was basically happening, which is why it's getting shut down, right? Wasn't it like an invasion of privacy thing, or... And yeah, I don't use Temu. I do not use Temu. What are you talking about? For sure we're going to be big. Hello. I mean, I would hope so. We just need that one video that blows up. Like, I would love to, you know, I was hoping like the dodo might pick up one of our videos. You know, they always post cute videos of like, you know, pitties that are sweet with their little kitty. And same with you, right? Like, it's so cool that we have these pit bulls that are people, you know, they're banned in parts of Europe, you know, and there's known to be so aggressive, but we have these pit bulls that are literally playing with chihuahuas and kitties. How cute is that? I mean, so that'd be cool if like something like the dodo like picked up a video and then posted us, and then that would bring in some views and probably some more subscribers. And it's ridiculous because I'm this is the only social media that I use. I don't have Facebook, I don't have Instagram, I don't have TikTok, I don't do anything else. This YouTube is my one guilty pleasure, and I'm really kind of like anti, like, I don't know if I'm like defiant or just probably it's in my star chart, Frankie's mom, that I don't like to fall into, like, I'm not a follower. I don't fall into the crowd. So I don't even like feeding to the idea of like, oh, I need, you know, getting more subscribers and like getting more views. I think that's just so cringe. That's not what life is about at all. However, and I mean, if you do want to make a buck on YouTube, like, that's what it comes down to. It was like, you know, you have to have 1,000 subscribers to meet the first criteria. And then you have to have, what, like 3,000 watch hours. And then after that, you can start to get like super chats or, I don't know, advertisements or something else. I don't even know everything. I'm still just working on getting those watch hours up. So it's like a blessing and a curse. Like, I love this because I get to connect with you amazing people, and I get to document, you know, our lives and the pets' lives. But also, it's like, I know that being on the phone and being on social media all the time is not, you know, good for mental health. And, you know, your value and your worth is not determined by how many subscribers you have or how many views or watch hours you have. So I go back and forth sometimes. And then you might notice I'd kind of take some days off too. I haven't really been on the past day or two. I think today's the first day I kind of got back on, took a little break. But then what happens is you fall out of the YouTube algorithm, right? So then, like, once you're like, if you're on a lot, it's just crazy. So then I even hate buying into that. But then you have to understand it if you do want to, you know, try to make a penny from YouTube. So I don't know. I'm just kind of ranting now. Oh, buy cupcakes. Gosh, I'm just ranting. I need to catch up, guys. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, you guys were chatting. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Yeah, Ken's, you're good because I wasn't here for like 2 days either. I took a little break. Yes, this will be on here forever. That's the reason why I hate Facebook. Only reason because I took a Muhammad Ali picture, didn't I? Oh yeah, you said that you took a picture and now it's gone. I wonder where that went. Cupcakes, you say, which pet did I get first? I got Luna first. I got her in 2017 when she was 6 weeks old, and that probably was a little bit too young. They shouldn't let puppies go until they're 8 weeks, but I mean, she needed a home. The people were getting rid of her, so she came home with me, and I loved on her real hard. Ken's, you're good for not being here for 2 days. Social media breaks are good and necessary. Do I ever go on Facebook? I want to go on there and ask him so that I can have my Muhammad Ali picture that I took with him back. I took down years ago. Do you think they can connect a link just to get treats or something with their email now? I think I could probably post like a Cash App or something, but then, you know, I'm not really sure about doing all that. But yeah, I probably could post a link in my channel description or post my Cash App on here. We do both have intuition. You're right. Ken's, I got Luna first. I was just telling whoever was listening to me on YouTube, so funny that you had 2 dogs and a cat. And yeah, that would be cool, whatever the universe or God wants. We do. Wants. Or do we create whatever? Who knows how it really works in the universe? I know, literally. Yeah, YouTube is all I did. Also, I did go on Instagram to say hi to my second cousin and too. I did start an Instagram for them just in case. And also just to kind of like, I wanted just to have our name. I didn't want anyone else to jock our name or anything, so. Okay. Cupcakes, you're good. Goodbye. Yep, you go do your thing. Go have fun or take a little break or rest. And we will see you again. You know where to find us. Ken's, you're sweet for saying goodbye to Cupcakes. Whoa, get that tail. Get it. Get it, tail. And to find baby Jordan Craig, this family I love. I got my screen actors. Look, I can find that guy. Who wouldn't give her the guy? Who wants Dr. Green? I'm gonna love this. Bye, bye. Is there any way we can connect anything now so we can get treats or something? I think that you can post Cash App. You can probably post some links in your channel description. I love you too, and Google. I always know that everything I say, they know everything is like, I'm not hiding anything, but I have a really great feeling about YouTube and Google, even though, you know, oh, there's an algorithm. I always wonder how we can connect to people in different countries, though. Yeah, so like YouTube, like, I think the more you stream and the more people engage, the more that you post, the YouTube algorithm then finds you more interesting. So the more present you are and consistent with posting, then the YouTube algorithm picks you up, and then that's why I think some days, you know, you might have like, I think some days when the algorithm like thinks, you know, our stuff is interesting, it spits us out to more people, and that's why some days there might be, you know, so many more people in the chat, and other days it's just like a few of us. Kens, what are the faces for? Uh-oh, what's going on? It's not good. They look like worried or sad faces. I don't quite understand the algorithm, but I have noticed that, which is also makes me mad, because I know that there are, what's it called? Like the people who, you know, run YouTube and create the algorithm. They know how to like hack our brains. So I hate the idea of the algorithm, because it basically wants you to stay addicted to YouTube. It wants you to be on every day, because if you're on every day and you're posting every day and you're live streaming every day, then you get the more views and the more likes and the more exposure and everything. And then if you get off of it, then it doesn't seem to find you or your channel as important anymore, and then it doesn't spit you out to the masses as much. So I don't like that they hacked a way to keep us addicted to their app. So trying to find a balance. Ken's, that's cute. Frankie and friends, how were you? You were doing your own live, and then you had me on too? You got like 2 phones or something, or you had me on a computer, or what? I'm trying to get a hold of an extra phone or like an iPad, because I want to set up like a live stream for when I'm at work on the pets. Just have a camera on them all day, and that way I can check in on them and people can watch, and I'll just put some nice tones in the background, so it'll be like a little relaxing live stream. Oh, are you sad that Cupcakes left? Oh, or Frankie and friends. Yeah, she may have left, or she might still be here. I'm not sure. That's the other thing. I wish that I could see who was in the room. I think I can if I open up another device, but I don't have another device. Keep it simple over here. Right, babe? I love your cuddles tonight. Thank you, honey. Oh, Ken, did I show you my nails? Oh, yeah, I did, because you were so sweet and you said slay and all that stuff. Yeah, you're awesome. I forgot about that. Oh, thanks. You're still here. Good. Yep. I don't know if you guys paint your own nails, but sometimes they hit and sometimes they miss. Oh, yeah, you're good. I was wondering, do you have 2 devices, or how were you able to stream and watch me? And I was saying I want to get another device so I can stream the pets while I'm at work. So I can watch them, and then other people can watch them too. Oh my gosh, you crazy little coyote cub. You're a crazy coyote. You're crazy. I love you. You're so happy. You're so little happy baby. Oh, she's licking the phone right now. You're so happy. Thank you. Get your little eyeball out of the flash. It makes me don't want your eyeball. What? Luna will be done soon. Luna will be done soon. Oh yeah, is it the time that you turn into a gremlin? Why are you saying don't smoke, Kens? But you're right, don't smoke. Don't ever start smoking. Ever. But I wonder what made you say that. it's hard. It's so addictive. I'm glad that she's trying to quit. I had a friend that quit. He used the nicotine. He used the gum, and he said it really helped him. Yeah, it's mind blowing to me. I can't even imagine. Yeah, I was talking with my brother's girlfriend the other day, and I think I was just saying something about like how different Luna and Xena are, and like the house was just a little quieter and different before the puppy came along, and it's okay, we love her, but it's just different. And my brother's girlfriend was like, well, if you want to get rid of her, my mom is looking for a dog, you can get rid of her and she'll take her. And I'm just like, no, like, would you get rid of your kid if it was a little bit ornery and feisty and defiant? Like, no, you like, what the heck? I was like, thank you for the option, or the offer, but no, I'm not trying to get rid of her. I'm just venting. But it's just, people think differently, right? Like, I'm like, I've raised her since she was 8 weeks old. We're in it now. We've been together for a year now. All of that work, and that first year is hard. It's hard. You do the you do the sleep training, you do the kennel training, you do the potty training, you do the socialization, you do the shots, you do the spay and the recovery. I'm like, you don't put all that work into it and then just get rid of a dog. No, I would never get rid of any of my animals, no matter how challenging they were or any health issues that came up. But that's how I am, and just people are different, like I had a friend that oh my God, I just don't understand people. I had a friend, and we're not friends anymore, and this is probably, this wasn't a reason why, but it kind of maybe speaks to why we're not friends anymore, because we're not like-minded. But she had a boxer, and we loved Leo. She got Leo when he was 8 weeks old. We raised Leo up. But then as he started to get older and he was aging out and he was getting deaf and blind and having accidents, and she was going to take him to the pound and then just get rid of him because it was too much work. And I remember thinking, like, you are a horrible human. Like, he is an elderly person, an elderly dog. That would have been the worst. Like, can you imagine? And I just remember, like, but I just think so differently. I would never, ever. So, yeah, we would never get rid of you. We love you. You made our life so exciting and fun and different. Yes, you're a good baby. It's different, but we like it. There might have been some hard times a little bit, but everybody has a hard time adjusting to things. But now we're doing good. Yeah. Adjustments can be hard. It was hard for you to adjust too. You were just a little baby, and you came to a new house, and you were learning how to be away from your mommy. Yeah. And you were learning how to potty train and how to be by yourself when I went to work. Weren't you? Yeah, you're a good baby. You're a very good little baby. We love you. We love you. Yeah, you made our little pack complete. She always gets fuzzies in her eyes. Where's that fuzz from? It's just natural that we take care of our dogs to us like our children, you know what I mean? Like they're our children, they're our besties, literally. Was her tail good, honey? Are you kidding? You're gonna take your old best friend to the pound. Are you kidding me? I just waited. Princess died right next to my bed instead of... Yeah, I had a black band. Oh. Oh. That's so sweet. Same with us. We had my family dog Chance. He was getting old, and yeah, lots of issues, but we kept him as long as he was comfortable, and then one night he went under my bed and to sleep, That was kind of his new thing as he got older. He liked to just be under the bed because he couldn't jump up as easily. And, you know, I would have picked him up and put him on there, but he just liked to be under there. I think it made him feel cozy. But yeah, that one night he went under the bed, and the next morning I found him, and he had died in his sleep. But I can't imagine taking an elderly dog to a pound. It's just a different level of human that can do that, I think. Are you digging? What are you digging for? Somebody had a really cool, what they call that? They called it something when she did that. What did they say that? Oh my gosh. What did they call it when you were digging in the blanket like that? They called it something. What did they call it? You're a beauty cute baby. You're a beauty cute baby. Oh yeah, get that binky. Get it. Get it. Get the binky. Oh, no baby. Oh my goodness, they're so crazy. Are you holding her tail? You're so goofy. Oh, you're so goofy. You're being very patient for that bone. I can tell you want it. Oh, oh, her antennas are sparking up. She must be communicating with the elders. Yeah, I do judge people by the way they treat their animals. And even that guy that I was talking about earlier, he's like, you're kind of being judgmental. I'm like, you know what? I am, and I really am not judgmental at all. I'm a social worker. I'm not judgmental. But I do get a little bit judgmental about quality of care of kids and animals. So if that's my one thing, I'm like, I'll be a Karen all day long for the animals. I don't care. I'll be a Karen all day long for the animals. Yeah, and if you don't treat your pets right, you're not my kind of people. Right, Zizi? And I think it's actually a really amazing filter to have in this world to help you figure out who are the good ones and maybe who aren't. Oh, see, now looks like she's getting close to being done, babe. Digging for gold. What do we got hanging with us still? Kenzie, you still there? Paul, you still there? How'd your pecan pie turn out? Drop a heart in the chat if you're still here. I wonder what Hannah's up to tonight. Hannah's the moderator on another channel. I think it's called Cats for Nelson. And I think it's a bigger channel with more people, so I know sometimes she pops. Well, I think she's often over there, so I wonder if she's out doing something fun or if she's moderating the other channel. We're getting a cold front starting probably this overnight tonight. It's going to be like -2 or 3 tomorrow when we wake up. You're doing some really good work, ZZ. Thank goodness for you and your skill. Goofy. I'll go for it, babe. I'm sure it wears you out. What is that? What the heck is that? Gosh, that toy had all kinds of weird. Where did you get that? But you got that off of my. I thought I threw that away. This toy that they got had these little. So not safe. Why would they put that in a dog toy? It's like little silicone beads. Okay, I think she's gonna go in for the steal. Just getting real close, guys. Luna, you gonna let her have it now? That's so nice, Luna. You are gonna let her have it. Okay, go get it, Izzy. Oh, oh, did she smack you in the face? It's okay, Luna. Yay! You got it. Luna's thirsty. Good job being patient, honey. You were so patient. It paid off, babe. Yeah, patience pays off, doesn't it? I love you. I'm not going to take it. You can have it. It's yours now. Is it gooey and good? Oh. Yummy? I can't believe how much you chewed that bone down tonight. Can't believe how thirsty you are from chewing that bone down. You're very thirsty, Luna, huh? I know, I feel the same way. I was even getting more cat food today, and I was looking at the ingredients on the back. I'm like, gosh, this, and I get from, but you know, there's still a lot of like things in there that I can't pronounce. I don't know what they are. I would love to just, you know, either feed raw or whatever. I don't know. I love these beef cheek rolls. They last forever. I mean, Luna chewed that down pretty quick, but I mean, it's still there. So yeah, I mean, that bone was brand new, and I got it. It was about the size of this one. This one's like weeks old. So like, this is a brand new beef cheek roll. And they come like that. As they start to get gooey, then they can start to like rip out the insides of it and hollow. Sometimes I put peanut butter in there and freeze it, and then I'll leave them with them and they can lick the peanut butter out. But these are no hide and they're easily digestible. It's just beef cheek. Dried out cow cheek. So that's a safe one. And then I know I've always felt pretty safe with the hoofs too. I knew somebody at a pet store whose dog had an issue with them, but otherwise I've heard good things and they've been recommended. So these are just limited natural limited ingredient stuff. So I just try to look for like single source bones. I'll take you outside. Hold on, I'll take you out. What to eat? Like, I don't know. I get organic carrots for them to munch on, organic green beans. I'll do some pumpkin every now and then. I used to give cuts of like, you know, my steak and things, but that can be too fatty for him. My brother's pit bull got, he ended up getting, what's it called? Not diverticulitis, but pancreatitis, I think it was. And I think my brother said he fed him a lot of like fat from like his steaks and, you know, bacon and stuff. So like nothing too fatty. Yeah, these would be the best one. This was like $5.99, $4.99 at the pet store. They have ones that are even bigger too. They have ones that are like more of like this size, but these are like $9.99 at the pet store, and these are only $4.99, and they last. Like I said, this one we've had around for weeks. They hollowed it out, and they'll still chew on the outside of it. But I had to get cat food today, so I picked up some more of these. So those are safe. Eggs. Yeah. What died? Oh, my brother's Pitty died. Actually, the video I posted today of that pit bull that Luna was playing with, that was Thor. Thor was a good big boy. And yeah, he died a couple years ago. He was at the same age as Luna. They were like 6 months. No, not 6 months. Like 3 months apart. The first day I got Luna, I got her in a city that was near my city, and that's where he lived. And he had just gotten Thor, so I brought Luna's little. I probably should have waited until she was like vaccinated and stuff, but I didn't know that. It was my first time dog owner of my own. So I brought Luna and Thor over. I brought Luna over to visit Thor, and she was like 6 weeks, and he was like maybe a couple months or something. Okay, I'll take you outside. Okay, I think we're gonna call it too, guys. I'm gonna go let Luna out. I'm gonna make some dinner for myself and then watch a show and relax. So, Frankie and friends, I'll email you back. I know I had to run out the door. I had to go on that ridiculous date earlier. It was such a waste of time, but whatever. And it wasn't a waste of time. It was fine for an hour or two. But I didn't get a follow up on the email stuff. So, plus I want to hear what you thought about my star chart and if you need more information. Okay, so I'll let you guys go, and I'll maybe check and see if you're on live in a little bit. Otherwise, we will talk soon, or I will email you. Okay, guys, happy Saturday. Have a really good day. You are kind, you are smart, you are important, and we love you. Adios.